Maureen and John. It's Nancy and Roger wishing you the very best. Congratulations. The Ryan family has been an integral part of the Brown family, from baptisms, weddings, a lot of fabulous football weekends, and dinner parties, and a lot of other things thrown in. As they said at Bush 41's funeral, there's not a better ship than friendship. We're so grateful for all the friendship you've given us through the years, and we're looking forward to a lot more, and congratulations to a wonderful family. God bless, Nancy and Roger.
Happy anniversary.
Hi, Ryan crew. It's Caroline Rimmen here. I just wanted to thank you all for including me in your video tribute. It was an honor to be asked. Thank you, Bob. I hope you're having a great time in Mexico, and I just wanted to wish you my utmost congratulations on 50 years of marital bliss. That is no small feat. So here's to you. Enjoy your vacation and congratulations. Bye.
Hi, Morton John. Congratulations and best wishes to you, to two of the finest people I've had the privilege to know in my life. I feel like I've been at the beginning of all of this relationship, going back to the Hanrahan Honey days when Maureen and I were Hanrahan Honeys. We've then evolved into your wedding. I was a member of the wedding party, and Rich Jelovic handcuffed me to John Ryan. Well, anyway, I wasn't going to go on your honeymoon. I know you had a wonderful time, and you've had the most beautiful and exemplary life. I wish that everybody could have had the type of life that you have had. God bless you. I love you, and I look forward to spending 40 or 50 more years with you, my dear friends. Have a great time in Cabo.
Maureen and John, happy anniversary. I was just recalling the other day that Maureen and Sharon, met 44 years ago when they began carpooling together. And the two things that I remember the most is that almost about 2 weeks into their experience together, Maureen accused Sharon of trying to get out of carpool with the excuse that she had an emergency appendectomy. And the second occasion is that about 6 weeks later, you decided that you would introduce John and I to one another. And so you arranged an evening of bridge. Except you, Maureen, didn't tell anybody, the rest of us, that John didn't play bridge and he was spending the entire afternoon at Notre Dame. So we came to dinner not playing bridge, and I developed this little cartoon that kind of epitomizes the evening.
Well, I just want to say that rough start has wound up to be 44 years of lasting friendship, kids melding together, growing up together, learning to water ski together, lots of fun times at Diamond Lake in Michigan, great family Christmases together, and we've had a terrific 44-year friendship that I hope goes on for 44 more years. We love you both.
Happy anniversary.
Hi, Aunt Maureen and Uncle John. Happy anniversary. I've been trying to think of a good story to tell or a favorite memory. I think I've just come back to the fact that the two of you have always been my biggest fan and given me unconditional love and support over the years, and how much I appreciate that. And certainly now, as trying to be a father and a uncle myself, I look at you as fantastic role models. So thank you for all of your love and support over the years. Have a wonderful anniversary. Enjoy the time with my crazy cousins and your grandkids. I look forward to seeing you soon. Love, Joe.
I remember being at Aunt Maureen's and Uncle John's when Aunt Maureen made pancakes for my brother Joe and I, and we used to fight for how many pancakes we could eat, and Aunt Maureen would just keep making them and making them and making them. That was, I don't know what town that was, but it wasn't in their house. I believe they lived in an apartment. And I also remember when Aunt Maureen took me to, I believe it was Northbrook Court when I was a high schooler, and she went and bought me the coolest cowboy boots in junior year, and then she let me buy this book called Jim Morrison, Nobody Gets Out of Here Alive, and she made my whole junior year that much better. That's all I have. Thanks, Aunt Maureen, Uncle John.
Happy anniversary, Maureen and John. So glad to see that you've made it to 50 years. It seems like it was only 49. I'm happy to call you my friends for many years, and I guess we've been through a lot. bad and good on both sides, but when I think of us, I think of laughter, and I think that's what's helped us through everything. I think things like dancing on a table in Michigan without a shirt on, or maybe trying to smoke again with a tiki torch in your backyard, things like that make us laugh. But I will always remember having you as dear friends, and I thank you, and happy 50th.
You're live.
Hi, I'm Maureen and Uncle John. It's your favorite niece. Happy anniversary. I was trying to think of a favorite memory, but there's so many awesome ones. I just don't have one. They're all great. Going to your house, celebrating, hanging out with you guys. I thought that you met volunteering for a politician. Now I heard a different story, but anyway, I love you both very, very much. Happy 50th wedding anniversary. And that is all. Love you. Bye.
Hi, John and Maureen. Congratulations on your 50 years. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. I've decided to set a goal. Emma and I have decided we're going to go for 50 years of marriage. That'll take me to 115 years old. I think I can do it. Man's got to have goals, and that's our new goal, is 50 years just like you guys. So happy anniversary. We love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Was John invited us all down to the Lakeshore Athletic Club, all the family, the Ryans and the Burks, and they loaded us up with booze. And I remember at one point stepping back and watching, and everybody was nose to nose. Everybody was talking. Didn't appear like anybody was listening, but the families got together. John Ryan was very shy and quiet at first. I'm not sure he knew quite what he was getting himself into, but he turned out to be a wonderful brother-in-law and husband. He and Maureen have had a wonderful life together, and we're just delighted to be here to help celebrate the 50th. That's going to do it.
Hi, John and Maureen. Congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. I remember well your wedding celebration in 1969. What a fabulous party. But I know your celebration this coming January 3rd in Cabo San Lucas with your loving and wonderful family will be even more spectacular. How much better can a celebration be? All my love.
John and Maureen is supposed to be funny and keen. As we wish you the best and a life truly blessed, may all of your valleys be green.
He is John of the clan known as Ryan. If a good time you see, he'll be buying. He's king of the grill. It's a job he will fill. He's the best of the chefs. I'm not lying.
As for Lamo, she's the friend we admire, a mother to all and town crier. She regales us with stories of new and past glories. She tells them with love and with fire.
Happy anniversary, John and Maureen.
We love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, Maureen and John, on your 50th wedding anniversary. We are honored to be part of your many friends who have enjoyed your friendship these past years. We've had a lot of fun times together. Phil and I want to extend to you our love and prayers to you and your beautiful family for many, many more years. And I hope we too will be part of those years. We're looking forward to seeing you soon and hearing all about your trip to Mexico. Wonderful memories have been made.
Thank you. I wrote the script, but I couldn't read it because I lost. Congratulations, kids. Thanks for cleaning us in your friendship of circle of friends.
We love you. Bye-bye.
Maureen and John, happy golden wedding anniversary. We will remember that very cold day in Chicago on January 3rd, 1969. It was at St. James Chapel in the old Quigley North. In the subsequent 50 years, you have raised 5 wonderful children and have had an awesome life. May you have many more years of happiness and good health together. May God bless you too and your wonderful family. Love you guys.
Maureen and John, it was such a fun wedding. Maureen, you were such a beautiful bride, and John, you were a dashing, handsome groom. Fenwick certainly produced wonderful husbands. We are so lucky to have shared so many occasions with both of you over the last 50 years. We all have been blessed to be part of a large, wonderful, and close family. We love you both.
Maureen and John, we have one favor to ask of you. On your actual 50th wedding anniversary day, January 3rd, 2019, would you please do one dance together as a couple?
Hi, John and Maureen. Happy anniversary. After spending a nice evening with you tonight, just want you to know that we're delighted that you're going to have a good trip to Mexico with your family to celebrate 50 wonderful years. We've shared many of them with you, and we're looking forward to sharing a few more. Take care.
Maureen and John, 50 years. I remember I was out of town when you two met and started dating. But when I returned, Maureen, you said to me that you had started dating John, but that you had told him that you couldn't continue to date until he got my approval. That stems from when we all lived, the three of us lived at 900, and we always had to pass on each other's dates. But it was difficult, Maureen. You made it very difficult because you would go out with one guy and come home with someone completely different. Truth be told, Patty and I always liked the guys you came home with more than the guys you left with. As I had got the privilege to get to know John better, I realized that you two were perfect together. And as time went on, I have witnessed you two becoming the most devoted couple I think I've ever known. So, congratulations. Love you. God bless.
Buenas tardes, Juan and Maureen.
Feliz aniversario!
If you are watching this video, we are probably not with you in Mexico, and we did not get that last-minute invitation.
No, we didn't.
Did we mention that we love Mexico?
Yes, we do. John and Maureen, in all seriousness, we do want to wish you the happiest 50th wedding anniversary. I was actually there at your wedding 50 years ago, and I remember it so clearly in a bitterly cold January night. It was a beautiful wedding, but what I would like to say is, of course you love one another, but I think what's most special about the two of you is you really like each other. You're the very best of friends, you have so much fun together, and that's what makes it, Chuck's crying for a moment, that's what makes it so special. So here's to many, many more happy years together. We're so happy that we could participate and say happy anniversary, and just in case you needed some last minute guests, we are ready.
Salud!
Salud!
Viva Mexico!
Go.
Hi, I'm Maureen and Uncle John. Want to say congratulations on your 50th wedding anniversary. We wish you the best and salute you. You've always been such a wonderful, positive role model for me, such a big influence in my life, childhood. So we miss you, we love you, and hope you have a wonderful celebration. You say bye?
Hi, Maureen and John. This is your 50th anniversary. I congratulate you on longevity. I asked to remind you of memories. My memory of you is the wedding day with Michael Jennings coming down the aisle with one boot on and one boot off, and he was late, and it was the coldest day of the year, and I was sitting in the pew watching all this, and it was an absolute riot. And that's really about all I have to say. Because at E3, my memories are, well, let's say they're clouded, if there existed at all. That's me.
Happy anniversary, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan. I hope you enjoy Cabo
one of the most beautiful places on earth. We just want to take this time to thank you for everything you've meant to us over the years and for being as much of, I guess, a parent in some ways to all of us. Thanks again, and I couldn't be happier to have better friends like John and parents like the two of you. I really feel that our relationship's come a long way since when Kel threw up in Colleen's car. The relationship with Colleen hasn't come along so much, but the fact that you were able to, let's just say, look past that. I feel like we've really bonded since then, and appreciate, obviously, knowing you over the years and the direction that you kind of pointed us to. And I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for that and tell you that you enjoyed the time in Cabo, enjoyed some Casamigos, some margaritas, and you guys don't have to worry about anything more. John's got this. Thanks again, and I really appreciate it, and I really do hope you enjoy your 50th anniversary, and I can't say thank you enough for everything you've done for us over the years. Thank you.
Maureen and John, it's a delightful evening to be able to say to you, happy 50 years. It was a beautiful, cold, cold night. I remember it well, and there was only one person there that was much happier than all of us, and his name was Dick Mosher. He worried so about you choosing the right man, getting married, being settled down, and you did very, very well by him. He was thrilled when you chose John, and he chose you. And it was also, I have to say, it was a beautiful thing to watch 50 years of a marriage that I thought had just beauty sprinkled into it. You handled life, God was good to you and sent you a beautiful family, and ups and downs didn't seem to faze Maureen and John. You just handled them and rolled on. So you were a prime example as a neighbor, as a cousin, as a friend, and just God bless. Enjoy your trip with all your hard works, and your rewards are paying off. And have fun on your trip, and we'll see you when you get back. Merry Christmas and happy anniversary.
Hi, Maureen and John, it's your favorite Uncle Bill, and congratulations on your 50th anniversary. I always tell the story. My favorite story is you got married on the coldest day of the year. I got married the same year on the hottest day of the year. The differential in temperature was somewhere in the 70 degree per aspect relationship to ours was so hot and yours was so cold. But I congratulate you guys, and 50 years is a remarkable time and a remarkable period. Many things have happened, and love you and love your kids and love all the memories that we have. So thanks for all that you give to me. I love you. Donna says the same. She's sick right now, can't do this one, but she does send her home. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Happy 50th, Mr. and Mrs. Ryan. Ever since I was a little kid up until today, on so many occasions, you have treated me as an honorary member of the family, and for that, I feel so very blessed, and I want to thank you. I also have a picture to share that I dug up here of another very special occasion. We know what that is. 8th grade graduation, of course, but what many people didn't know that day is that Mike and I probably wouldn't have made it to graduation had Mrs. Ryan not helped us cram for our Huck Finn exam. So thank you for that gift and the numerous gifts you've shared so generously over the years. Love and blessings, and many more great years to come.
Hi, Maureen and John. Greetings from your favorite Norwegian friends, the Brocks.
We are so happy that Cecilia and John found each other, and through them we met you. How often does it happen where you get to be good friends with one of your child's in-laws? We really appreciate it, and we think we have struck that chord. Need to bring up a little funny note for John's entertainment here, or everybody else for that matter. During Cecilia and John's engagement, or rehearsal dinner, John approached our oldest daughter, Katrina, and asked, I want to say something in Norwegian, and I want to welcome everybody to the table. So Katrina told him, not emphasizing the right pronunciation, so when John got up and said, welcome to Bush, and everybody looked around, where is Bush? It should have been Velkommen til Bush. As we are a stubborn Norwegian, we'll stick to that.
John and Maureen. We just wanted to know that we really enjoy and so much appreciate your friendship, and we wish you a very, very happy anniversary.
John and Maureen, happy anniversary. Happy I can record this video for you. I haven't known you for all 50, but I think I've been around for about 35 of it, back from hanging out at your house during high school football days. So Mrs. Ryan, thank you very much for all those delicious lunches all those years ago. Congratulations on your 50th, and we are all very happy and pleased that we can be a part of it in this small way. So have a great day.
Anniversary, Maureen and John.
Lots of love from the Vigilons.
Bye-bye. Have fun.
Bye.
Hi, Maureen and John. It's Pat and Bob here. We're just thinking about not more than 50 years ago on a trip to Notre Dame, we were introduced to a girl named Maureen. And then we were quickly told, hey, we're getting married in January. I wanted to say, excuse me, what is your name again? Well, it's been a wonderful 50-year ride, and fortunately, I hope we will look forward to another 50 years of good sailing too.
John and
Thanks
Maureen,
for being in our lives.
John and Maureen, I just want to say how lucky we are to have you two in our lives. You're as much a part of our family as our family, and you've been really exemplary people to watch your life grow and your family grow and get to know each and every one of your families. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm looking forward to many, many more years of doing the same. God bless both of you. God bless all your family, and we're happy to have you in our lives. You've been great, great people to be with. Nothing but fun.
Most fortunate for all of us. Thanks again.
Thanks again, guys.
Love you.
Love both of you and your family.